Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. NPF issues first phase party tickets to 15 candidates for the upcoming general election. Releases party's manifesto. NDPP officially hands over party tickets to its 40 candidates. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio conveys best wishes to all political parties, candidates for the upcoming assembly elections. And checkgates in Nagaland reactivated for election. Now the news in detail. Naga People's Front NPF today issued party tickets to 15 candidates for the 14th general election to the Nagaland Legislative Assembly 2023. NPF President Dr. Shorozole Lezechu handed the tickets to the 15 candidates in the first phase ticket distribution, which include Kuzuluzo Nino from 19 Pek Assembly Constituency, Krehu Lezechu from 10 North Nangami 1, Dr. Roland Lotha from 39 Sunnis, and Achambemo Kikon from 40 Pandari Assembly Constituency. The President also released the party manifesto and administered pledge to the 15 intending candidates. The NPF's manifesto for this ensuing election focuses to bring in total transparency and accountability in socio-economic development, transformation of state rural life, equality and economy, expand employment opportunities for youth, special women empowerment programs, upper age limit for appointment in government service to 40 years, among others. Addressing the party workers, NPF President Dr. Lezechu said, NPF stands on firm foundation which can never be shaken by any force. Noting that Party Manifesto 2023 is one of the best compared to earlier ones, he viewed that other political parties can never go to the extent of the depth in which their party manifesto is brought out. Wishing all the candidates, the NPF President hoped that all will emerge victorious. Leader of NPF Legislature Party and intending candidate Kuzuluzo Nino said NPF is going to fight this election with a big hope, a hope for a better life, peace and prosperity, and a hope for better understanding of all the communities against the backdrop of nepotism. Nino also announced that a final list of NPF candidates will be out by February 5 evening. Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party NDPP today officially handed over the party tickets to its 40 intending candidates for the state general elections and also launched the election campaign. Speaking at a ceremony campaign launching program at Capital Cultural Hall in Kohima, Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio described the ticket distribution exercise as very painful, adding that it was decided basing on assessments, findings, recommendations, and listening to the voices of the grassroots workers and the public. Rio said the party has given an opportunity and a platform for the women, fulfilling the party's manifesto on gender equality. He therefore termed the two women candidates as very potential and also reminded all the candidates of the responsibilities that come with the privilege of getting tickets. In his presidential remark, NDPP President Chinwang Konyak said, despite receiving numerous applications from aspiring candidates, the ticket could not be provided to every aspirant due to the seat sharing and other factors. Acknowledging that many senior party members have been denied the tickets, Konyak viewed that opportunities should be given to younger generations who will hold the affairs of the state tomorrow. During the program, the party's candidate handbook, NDPP theme song, We Believe, campaign song titled Gambara, and NDPP BJP campaign song were also launched. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has conveyed his best wishes to all the political parties and the candidates for the Nagaland Assembly Election 2023. In a tweet, Rio said, although belonging to different political parties, the common goal for all should be to achieve genuine peace and progressive development of the state. Office of the Chief Electoral Officer, Nagaland, said that Haiteng Tongoy Lotha, an independent candidate, has filed his nomination papers today for 37 Assembly constituency under Walker District. Filing of nominations ends on February 7th. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. All police checkgates which were withdrawn by Nagaland government in 2022 has been reactivated for the ensuing State General Assembly election. Director General of Police DGP Nagaland, Rupin Sharma, informed that the withdrawn check gates are reactivated to intensify checking of movement of illegal items such as arms and ammunition, liquor, drugs, unsubstantiated cash, etc. He said security has been enhanced after the Election Commission announced the Assembly election date, particularly to enforce the Model Code of Conduct, informing that the overall law and order situation in the state is peaceful by and large. The DGP expressed hope that the forthcoming elections will be free from intimidation and undue influence. Altogether, 305 companies of police forces, 260 Central Armed Police Forces (CAPF), and 45 state police companies are being readied for election duty. 70 CAPF companies have already reached the state. According to the police headquarters, 180 flying squad teams and 180 static surveillance teams are activated for the poll period, 3 teams each for the 16 districts. The state police has sought cooperation from all law-abiding citizens, particularly during the frequent frisking and checking being conducted to ensure peaceful and fair elections. 6 MLAs from the Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party (NDPP) have resigned from the membership of the 13th Nagaland Assembly. They are Dr. Chodisa Sazo from 18 Chazupa, Engineer Zale Neka from 15 South Nangami 2, Hidachu from 20 Meluri, Kenyi Zako Nakro from 8 Western Nangami, Ajedo Zibomi from Dimapur 3, and YM Yolo Konyak from 42 Wokching. The Speaker of Nagaland Legislative Assembly has accepted the resignations with effect from forenoon today and has declared the respective 6 Assembly constituency seats as vacant. Just days after his candidature was declared from 5 Kaspani 2, Janata Dal United JDU Secretary General Kitoho S. Rotoka has resigned from the party along with state executive office bearers. Announcing this during a press conference today, JDU State Secretary Obet Sumi said it had unanimously resolved for mass resignation from party membership, citing a loss of confidence in the leadership of the party's state president. Rotoka said he is compelled to leave the party in the larger interest of the Naga people. Meanwhile, a press release by JDU National General Secretary Afaki Ahmad Khan said the party was astonished and alleged that some so-called JDU state office bearers were conducting unauthorized meetings and claiming to have resigned en masse. It said the national office of the JDU will continue to have full support for Nagaland State Party President Senjamo NSN Lotha, and confidence of the party high command is absolute. The JDU expels Rotoka and will initiate appropriate legal action against him, the release added. Union Information Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has said that financial inclusion is important for achieving the economic empowerment of women. Thakur said this at a conclave for the proactive well-being of young women organized by FICCI Ladies Organization in New Delhi. He said women must be a larger part of the labor force. Thakur said India is the 3rd largest startup ecosystem in the world with 107 unicorns. He said women's contribution will be much more when India moves to become the 3rd largest economy in the next 3 years. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. NPF issues first phase party tickets to 15 candidates for the upcoming general election, releases party's manifesto. NDPP officially hands over party tickets to its 40 candidates. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio conveys best wishes to all political parties, candidates for the forthcoming assembly elections. And check gates in Nagaland reactivated for election. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.